Alrighty fam, welcome back to another video. You know what it is, another account review, another Discord account review. I am halfway through recording a Nidhogger video on my account and it's tilting me off the planet. So here we are, we're doing this as a break. So shout out to Daddy Gladdy, he's been a long-standing member of the Discord, of the YouTube. I finally got around to doing it, man. Appreciate your patience, thank you so much. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. So, let's do fit check. We always do fit check first. Oh, you get some special reward. Yeah, nice, 10 of those. I dig the Rusty Knight. I actually kind of dig Merlin's outfit there. I like that jacket on Barn. Purple jacket Escanor. Liz is a bit meh. Purgatory Melly's pretty standard. And then these guys are very standard as well. Solid 7. I don't know, 7, 8 out of 10. And let's work our way around. So level like 114 stamina, 110, only 14 gems. So I'd hazard a guess that he's been doing some summoning on Demon King, which would make sense, right? Only 1.9 million gold. So that's probably a big thing that I would flag in terms of like, hey, you should probably farm some more gold. Because it's just not enough. Like you can't do anything really with that. In terms of the update, cool. So he's finished all the missions, which is awesome. I still need to do that. I'm still lazy, still haven't done it. And he does have his HP SSR food in terms of his free stages, so that's looking pretty good. I have no idea, again, how much CC and stuff Gladdy's got. I'm going to say Daddy. I'm going to keep saying Daddy. I'm going to say Gladdy. So let's go through. I presume these are all done. This is kind of like stock standard at this point, right, guys? Like everyone should hopefully have all these done. I know they take a bit of a grind time, prime time, but they should all be done. Dailies, all done. Okay, very nice. All the side missions, done. Yep. Okay, starting off strong, It's checked in. I'll take all his tasks for him. Is this the... Alright, this is the Brodanian Games Knighthood. So well done. Thank you, sir. So if you guys are on Global, this is the Brodanian server. If you guys want to be a part of a Knighthood, there are a bunch of absolute legends, I'm sure. So yeah, we're 24 members, so if you want to join, feel free to jump in. So cool. Let's do the battle stuff. Fort Solgris, 0, 0, 5 out of 5. I'll forgive the 5 out of 5, I think, but it should be, I think all these are new, to be fair. I think all of these have just reset as of today, because I don't remember Gila's Day Off or My Secret Benefactor being here. This one definitely should already be done, though, from memory. 2 hours and 14 minutes left. Yeah, that one needs to get done. The rest of these shouldn't. Like, yeah, 7 days, 2 hours. Yeah, they've only just started, I think. I'm pretty confident. So, that's okay. I would recommend, yeah, obviously using those Sarah Spires and finishing that, but nothing dire straits here. This all looks pretty normal. Let's do patrols. Has he set his patrols? I'll do it all. I'll complete all the patrols for him. Perfect. All right, looking good. Boss battles. Oh, fam, do all 3 of your boss battles every single day. Right, it's just easier. Like doing one to do like boss, get them all ready to go. Hit simultaneous clear and just do them all. These are some precious resources that you're missing out on if you don't do them right. So always recommend doing this. It's just worth it, at least in my opinion. But what do I know? So, but always a good time to do that. Cool, nice. 9,800 on the Knighthood boss battle. That's solid as. Let's have a look. Farming, cool. Knighthood boss. Great team for Knighthood boss. Very 331k on this team. Shouldn't be looking at this yet, but that to me shows that he's of quite a high CC. Especially with Blue Matrona invested into, because I wouldn't see that usually being a thing. But it does look like, yep, he's got all the points from the Knighthood, which is really nice. Let's have a look here. Okay, so not a lot of bird relics, but that might just be because he doesn't like bird. Only 8 of the deer relics. 5, okay. So there's a bit of work here. That's curious to me, because that was a really high CC team for Knighthood. There's not a lot of relics going on here, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. It's definitely something you should be farming just for box CC. Like, that's what even if it's just as simple as box CC, I think they had like what 500 combat class to it, and it depends on the Holy Relic, right? So there's a lot of love just missing here. Okay. PvP. Let's go have a look at the Brawl first. Let's go have a look at Brawl. I saw a blue exclamation point next to Training Grotto, so I think that's just the weekly one. So I'm not too super scared about that. Bit of Lilia for the main person. Okay, I see that. Hasn't done any of the victory awards. Is sitting at 8,800. Okay. Let's have a look at the team. Nice Ragnarok team. I like it. I personally prefer Ragnarok Deanne here, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. It's still not bad. Sin's team, interesting. I'm not sure I understand. Well, when we jump into his box, we'll have a look at that and figure out why there's not like a demon team or a goddess team there, or why that's a very kind of scuffed human team, but not really. He's been spending all his points, which is good. Let's have a look at, we've got multiple PvPs to check out. Okay. So with CC food, he gets to 20, just over 200k. So that's not, I mean, Cham 5, I think he can get higher than that, maybe? Tamil link on Barn. I'd have Green Zeldris here, surely, right? Like, have Green Zeldris. Because, I mean, I suppose you don't have Nanashi Relic, so that doesn't really help on your unknowns at all. It gives you the passive and the ult control, but you've got ult control with Merlin. That's definitely a Green Zeldris vibe there. We'll have a look when we get to his actual box, because I feel like there's a few things. Okay, this I like. Okay, no, he does have his Holy Relic. Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, good. So he does have Holy Relic. So that's a good start. This is a good team. I like this team a lot. Once you get Freya Relic, I think that's going to be really super clean. Increase allies attack by 3% for each applicable ally in the field. Okay. The other one I like is the basic stats one for Ragnarok, because you'd be able to run the basic stats for Ragnarok. I wonder if you've got it. This is something I don't do often, actually. I don't actually go into card sets too often. I can always forget. 7 Deadly Sins, Original Sins, Deathmatch, Demons, Demonic Beasts, 7 Catastrophes. It doesn't look like it. That's not bad. Decrease allies damage with the Ragnarok, because that's all your team's got Ragnarok. I do like this one. This is a good basic. This is a good... That's 9% basic stat increase, I suppose. It's not too bad. Giant races. Okay, no, so we don't have the Ragnarok one. So that'll be solid for the moment. But it's unknowns, humans and unknowns. So surely that's a swap out for Freya. But again, we'll get to that. Gold PvP, I think there's work to be done there in terms of the team, but I'm curious, like I said, to see the rest. So, Training Grotto, cool, no keys, good. Oh, yawning again, as always. This is finished, okay. This is still going, this is the hardest one, and then this should be surely pretty close to being finished. Yeah, missing Camilla, okay. Makes sense. Tower Trials, big sad, it's closing, but all completed. Okay, so we're doing okay. Like I said, I'm curious to get to the items as well as the box, which is obviously where the big stuff is. Labyrinth is now out. I forgot about that. I will need to be doing a video on that or a stream on that. Looks like he is doing and has done all of them. Okay, cool. Final boss is still here. Did not expect that. Top 3%. Very, very nice. How long is it here for? Another 2 hours. Okay, it finishes at the end of basically today. Oh, you still got a lot of these to spend. I kind of do you want? Kind of just gonna. I mean, hopefully he doesn't mind me doing this, but to me this is like, should have already had them, right? I'm just buying them all. Like, it's free resources. I can't see there being a problem with it, but this is probably what you want. What do you want? You've already got that. Okay. So I would have loved to have seen more of this stuff being bought, but he's bought the card set. He's probably just gone, stuff it, I can't be bothered. Bought the Super Awakening coins, the SSR pendants. Probably could have farmed this a little bit more to get the rest of it, because it doesn't take long to get it all, right? So, not the best. Labyrinth has just started. Those are the two things at the bottom of that, so we might as well move on to the coin shop. Let's have a look at the coin shop. Okay, 1 Tarmiel, 1900, 0 of those, 11 gold. Okay, so used to the max. Oh, game just kind of slowed down a little bit there. And, okay, pretty... Couple of slightly missing things. Let's have a look at this. Okay, cash. No yellow awakening stars, which is curious. This isn't too bad. This, oh, actually, hold up. I didn't think it was too bad, and then I saw this. 24 outstanding 5-star SSR pieces of gear. Now, unless everyone in his box has 5-star awakened SSR gear, this is just free box CC that's just sitting here being wasted, right? So you want to make sure that you are utilizing these and these, like every chance you get, because it's just going to give you more. This microphone, man, it's just going to give you more box CC, which is what you want at the end of the day, right? That's why you play the game. Maybe not. Maybe that's not why I play a game, but it definitely helps. So yeah, definitely recommend using these and using these. Lots of stamina potions, which is really good to see. So he's obviously spent all his silver coins on stamina pots. Cooking 21 of Vanya ales, not too bad. Nothing kind of, I mean, a few of these, so maybe use these on the right affinity if you haven't already, but nothing really here that's kind of, I would say, alarming. So keep an eye on my microphone to make sure it doesn't just like randomly drop. Nothing here that's kind of alarming or anything to kind of call out, just usual ingredients. This is the one I'm curious about. 10 Nidhoggers. A lot of this, a lot of brilliant components. So definitely should be using that. A decent chunk of those. 1 UR pendant, 11 SSRs. Okay, 26, 98. Okay, so pretty consistent use of resources. I don't see anything here that like is a big concern, which is nice, which is good to see. Everything is being kind of slowly worked through and used. There's nothing like massively outstanding. Quite a few of these, 800 of those bad boys, and a lot. Okay, as soon as I say that, I get to this. 18,000 enhancement stones. So, I mean, you've got 500 of these, and you've got 24 pieces of 5 SSR equipment. It's very easy to level up. Like, there's a lot of just box CC just chilling here. All right, that's very, very good to just kind of use. So we'll have a look when we get to the units, but let's have a quick look. No summons on Matrona. Very fair enough. I'm contemplating doing just like 31 just for 2 summons, just for fun. Because, you know, I mean, don't know why. Actually, to be fair, I might not even do that. Maybe I will just try and see if I can get lucky and get her, but it's just a bit of a waste. Do not summon on this banner. Do not summon on it. It's here, and it's just not very good at all. So do not bother. Don't waste your time. There we go. 840. Oh, so close. I suppose he's still got another week. 2 weeks. 1 week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get this. So that's 60 gems. That's definitely doable to finish off and get a pity or another pity. I'm not sure. We can have a quick look when we get to his box, obviously, but that is a very nice sight to see. Very, very close. So, I mean, this is why we're all here, right? We like to take the piss out of each other's boxes and have a look at them and see where it's at. Oh, first off thing I noticed, 100 legendary seals. That's very nice. Also, no one take the piss out of it. Just me just kidding. I never know when I can joke on the internet anymore. I'm going to filter by combat class. Nice. Okay. So you did pull Summer Margaret. Very, very clean. Good on you. Depending on when this video comes out, and depending on my next Nidhogger video comes out, I pulled her as well. So very, very nice. I love how this Matrona has got 61k CC. 4/6. Relic. Cosmetics invested into. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's why it's so effective. So 6 mil. Okay. So not as high as I was expecting, if I'm honest with you guys. Really not as high as I was expecting. Just because I think I got thrown off when I saw the fully invested in Matrona. I think that kind of made me think that it was a higher box than it is. But I mean, just by a quick glance, some of Margaret, some of Freya, some good units here. 64k CC. She just has the most ridiculous character model, doesn't she? All the weapons, all of the cosmetics invested into, all the headpieces, very nice. That's the one thing I do want with my summer. I do want that Freya, so I get them extra cosmetics. You got Roxy. 1/6, very... Oh, you've got some cool cosmetics. That is a very cool outfit. Okay, let's go through by alt level, and then let's go through by equipment. So 6/6 Tarmiel, very good. 2/6 Escanor, 2/6 Pergmelli. I'd say this is a semi-new account. Oh, no, it can't be a new account. Not a 6 mil. Not a 6 mil. Just got unlucky during those Pergmelli pulls and Escanor pulls by the looks of it, which is okay. We all get unlucky with that kind of stuff. 2/6 Brawler Barn, 4/6 Yorm. I'm gonna stop yawning, fam. I gotta stop yawning. 2/6 Green Liz. Max level Ludo. That's cool. That's cool. Don't want to go into equipment yet. 3/6 Liz. 3/6 Freya. Interesting. I think we got up to 4 or 5/6. I thought with the free stuff, but that's okay. 3/6 here. 3/6 2. Okay, I'm just trying to look for anything like of note, right? 5/6 Esteros is good. That should be a higher level. 2/6 Reinhardt, very cool. 1/6 Echidna, also very cool. Not about the 1/6 or the 2/6, but just having those units. I really wanted these units. So cool. So cool. Cusack 4/6. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Very nice. Very nice. What are Philo? Okay, so you definitely summoned on that collab. Either you really liked the, what was it, the ReZero collab, or you just wanted to know the units were good, which is awesome. Now Fumi as well. Okay, you're a bit of a collab man, I see. King, Raftalia, there she is. I was waiting to see her. I'm curious to see whether you spend money, Gladdy. It could go either way. Yeah, I reckon it could go either way. You might have just got really lucky on some of the collab banners, or you might have kind of spent some money on it. So let me know down in the comments, man, what way it is for you. Otherwise, I think that's most of the kind of super noteworthy stuff. What have we got down here? Yeah, okay. So I suppose my first comment would be definitely worth... not choking myself. Definitely worth getting these units up to level 60. Especially at least from level 1. So like 5k CC. And then this is 16k. So it's instantly like what? 10k CC. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. 140k box instantly. Obviously that takes SSR pendants and resources. I get that. But kind of one of the first goals you want to have for your box is to get everyone to 60. You are. And then after that is to probably get everyone awakened. So it does look like you're slowly doing that. Oh, I'd missed Grey Rat. I was about to say Mouse Boy. I was close, to be fair. I was close. So yeah, it's probably close to getting him. Well, not close to getting him. You've got him, but you just need to level him up a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that'd probably be my first point of call, say level those up. There's a few people here that I would, maybe you've only just got, but like I'm very curious as to how, like for example, Blue Matrona is higher than like Demon Cusack or Chandler or you know, Esterosa. So it doesn't look like you've pulled Demon King, so you're on the first rotation, which is fine. You're about to get him, and I'm happy for you. Oh, wait. Yeah, you should have enough diamonds to get him. So that you've got the good bones to a demon team here. So Chandler is what you want. You haven't got his relic yet. Chandler, you want your Cusack in the back. You've got Esterosa. You've got Purgatory Melee. You've got Assault Melee. You've got Chandler. You've got Demon King, which you're about to get. So that's all really good. So you got the bones of a good Demon King. I'm curious, like I said, as to why they were leveled up maybe after the other units. Maybe you've just pulled them, like I said. I'm not sure. But definitely worth having a red hot go at, because there's 100 tier, yeah. So I would maybe have a guess that you've just pulled them in this banner, which would be awesome for you. But yeah, that's definitely a team worth investing in with Demon King. Let's have a look. This is looking good as a starting point, fam. This is looking good as a starting point. I'm liking what I see. So, HP defense, attack crit, HP defense, HP defense. Oh, so you've given HP defense to her as well. That's good. I think I need to give my Freya defense pieces as well, because she's just taking too much damage on Nidhogg. Attack crit, attack crit resistance, HP defense, attack. Okay, cool. HP defense, interesting on Yorm. Like I said, I'm always more of an attack defense kind of man, just because the more attack she does, the more she heals. But Deer is pretty much irrelevant content now, unfortunately. It's just kind of something you do for fun, if you can be bothered, or if you haven't finished all the relics. So I'm more of an attack defense man. Otherwise, this is looking pretty nice. Attack crit's fine on that. I'm curious to see as we go further down. Triple defense on Elat. Attack crit, okay. Attack crit on Skadi, I don't hate that. I'm, again, an attack defense man on Skadi because I wanted to survive. That is a cool outfit, though. I'm a big fan of that ice outfit. And other thing to look at is... Okay, so you don't have Lost Vein Meliodas. And then... Surely you have... Yeah, you do have Green Escanor. But it looks like you're saving it because you don't have enough URs. You've got enough legendary seals, which is the hard part. So I'm curious whether you're not fussed on Escanor and you're waiting for the next one, or whether you want Lost Vein. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. What am I talking about? It's cool that you've got 100 legendary seals, but I wouldn't let it hang around for too long, right? Because you could be building up more 100 legendary seals. Like I said, I don't know if Gladdy's just got those, but you want to keep an eye on them as they are important. Uh-oh, I'm chasing the sun again. Oh no, what a shame it's getting sunny in Australia. So, attack crit, I mean, nothing's out of the ordinary really here. Attack defense, interesting enough, I'm an attack... Okay, you've got it engraved, so I won't be too harsh. But I'm an attack crit girl. I'm a guy. I'm an attack crit guy for this girl, is what I'm trying to say. Interesting choices in words, Daniel. Because you don't really, like for Belmoth, right, you don't really want to be taking, you want to 3-turn it. You don't really want to be taking any damage. So the defense is kind of irrelevant in this regard because you're just going straight for damage. So attack crit damage is my preference. Again, doesn't matter too much. This should be HP. This should be HP crit damage. It looks like you're just giving gear. You have a lot. Wow. Okay, you have a lot of gear that's just chilling. Okay, I guess it's not re-rolled, but like it just, there's a lot of gear that's just chilling out. I think we'll have a quick look. Attack crit, triple lifesteal, HP lifesteal is probably what I would do here, because the lifesteals, which is fine, 101%, but you can always just re-roll this to include lifesteal as well. I don't know. I could go either way. Like I don't hate this at all, but I would have had this as HP lifesteal and have HP gear as well. I think mine's at like 94 or 95%, so I'll be able to get a little bit more out of it when I re-roll it. But yeah, that's HP lifesteal is where I'm at for Green Melascula. It's not horrible. Okay, so now we just go into ungeared people. All right, so there is so much like extra stuff you could do here, right? So this is I called out a critique on another account the other day. And this is my camera is very down now. This is not going to work. I'm just going to have to leave it. This I get the crit chance. I definitely get the crit chance. That's fine. I was tossing up between defense and crit damage myself, so that's no concerns there at all. That makes sense. This is where all of that SSR gear could come in handy. So you've got all this 15% gear and higher ranked gear on here, which is good. But you have so much gear here and here. Like 24 is 4 people's gear, right? Like the amount of extra box you get, the amount of extra CC you get from that is definitely worth it. Yes, it's a bit grindy and a bit gross to do, and it takes a bit of time, but just giving HP defense across here, like HP defense, HP defense, HP defense, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives you a whole bunch of good CC and good, do you have Trader Meliodas? Oh, you don't have Trader Meliodas either. That is rough. So you've definitely got some good units, and this is the start of a really good account. And I know it's only 6 mil, so like, you know, I've only done a whole bunch of this stuff in terms of like giving everyone Awakening Stars and giving everyone HP defense and everyone gear recently. But you've got the resources to at least start, right? So I'd level all of these up to SSR, UR, sorry, excuse me. Then I would, if you keep coming across with the camera, and then I would work on giving people gear that you can. And I mean, we're on the right track. And then level up your demon team. That's definitely what I would do. Because demon teams are just so strong and everything. I really like your bones for an unknown team as well. So if we go to, like, you've got Freya, you've got Nanashi, you've got Tyr, you've got Echidna, you've got Philo, you've got Ram. Like, this is really good. Really, really good. So, your unknown team could very much be Nanashi, Freya when she has Relic, Echidna, and then even Ram, and you'd have basic stats on top of basic stats. But it's clean. It's definitely clean. How many? You got 1. That's fair. But yeah, I mean, definitely a good start. Nothing kind of blaringly wrong with this account, like at all, really. There's just work to be done, and more stuff we can do. And you're using all the resources effectively. It's just more like make sure you use those equipment pieces. And make sure you're prioritizing the right people to level up, right? So maybe Demon King before leveling everyone else up to, you know, UR 60. Just depends on what your goals are. If you don't really need a Demon PvP team or anything like that, then you're good to go. And you might have only just got 100 seals, but maybe just be careful about holding on for them for too long, because you can regenerate. Like you can only get 100, right? And once you use it, you can then obviously get more again. So just something to keep an eye out for. And lucky last, Constellations, not much to call out here at 6 mil. We're 25% of the way through Sloth. So just slowly working on 60 GP, so he's been using it as well. And that'll do it today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that account review as always. I think I've covered everything. The only thing else is the Event Tower of Trials, but that's only just got here as well. So make sure you guys do that. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for putting up with the sun again. See you guys.